Welcome back to In the Zone. No doubt the highlight of North Knox's season 1 year ago was their first win over Vincennes Lincoln since 1985. No doubt the Alices were looking for payback tonight against their county rivals. The two met in Vincennes. Spencer Corona in for Vincennes at QB. This kid's so athletic, always making plays. He finds the promised land. Guys in green, 6-0. It worked so well with Corona for the touchdown. Why not go back to him for the 2-point conversion? He converts that. I hope Corona's parents DVR this show tonight because their son is the highlights. He follows up his guys up front and runs through the big hole. Corona 3 scores in the game. Vincennes Lincoln gets payback for last year with a 36-6 win. Alice's other QB, Evan Combs, threw for 267 yards and 2 touchdowns as well in the victory. Washington was going for their first Big 8 conference win of the season. They were at Mount Carmel, Illinois. Huge effort by Austin Rager from Mount Carmel. He's finally brought down in the red zone. The Aces would finish the drive off with a short TD run to take the lead, but Washington finds their groove as well. Here's Julius Hardiman to Kevin Lager, just short of the 45. He speeds past Mount Carmel and goes down in the red zone. Washington, though, couldn't take advantage of the big play. They failed to score on the drive. Mount Carmel wins at home 61-20 over Washington. Casey.
Well, third place in the Little Illini Conference on the line tonight between a pair of 3-1 teams as Red Hill and Newton face off. We head to Newton for league action between the Salukis and the host Eagles. We go to the third quarter here. Drew Moore on the carry for Red Hill. Look at the power on display here. He pushes himself across the goal line for a 22-0 Saluki lead. Later, Aaron Buttery on the carry for Newton. He gets hit hard from 2 sides, fumbles the football. It's recovered by Red Hill, and they take advantage. Gavin Volkman gets the go for the touchdown run. The Salukis get the job done on the road. Red Hill with a nice win tonight. They go 30-6 over Newton. Red Hill 4-1 now on the season. Meanwhile, KZ Westfield looking for a second win in a row. Warriors at Robinson tonight. We go to the first quarter. Storm Washburn, the carry for KZ Westfield, and look at him go. He finds a seam and gets to the end zone to put KZ up 14-0. Still in the first quarter, Logan Thompson here. He intercepts the Robinson pass. That's 2 weeks in a row. This kid has a pick. The Warriors take over in Robinson territory. Then in the second quarter, Marcus Downs, the quarterback, he heaves this ball to Noah Livingston. He hauls it in the back quarter of the end zone. KZ takes a 20-point lead with that touchdown, and it only grows from there. The Warriors string together back-to-back wins. Robinson falls 4-0.
It's time now for our Sports 10 Spirit Award, and we start with the South fans. They saw a good ball game tonight. Northview fans really putting the heat on me for a whiteout. They want the trophy. They were chanting the trophy. Lincoln fans, they've won this before in the past, loud and proud tonight. And you saw Park Heritage fans.
Yeah, they were excited at their home field, looking for that Spirit Award. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at the Sports 10 Smashes of the Week. Check that run out by Jacob Collings of South Vermilion. Lowers the shoulder. That's a truck stick hit right there.
Lowers the boom.
Meanwhile, Brody Musgrove from Vincennes Lincoln, he comes across, lays down a nice hit on the tackle there. Noah Livingston for KZ Westfield, nice looking form tackle here. The slam into the ground.
He's a little guy too.
Oh yeah, but hey, you get down.
Doesn't matter how big you are.
Exactly.
Proper tackle.
Mm-hmm. Good technique. And finally, Gannon Gaither from Red Hill lays the hit on that ball carrier. He gets hit from behind, but then right in the front there, Gannon with a nice hit for the Salukis.
Our Subway play of the night goes to Linton's Cash Howard. We just showed it to you a few minutes ago. 91 yards. This kid averaged over 20 yards a carry tonight.
A big game for him. And 91 yarder, he'll remember that for a while.
We said all along Linton won't be down all season long. They responded tonight, and Cash Howard was a big reason why. The Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night. We made a couple late changes, had some stats coming in late. Dawson Basinger, North Central lost, but they also lost to a 3A school, but he did his work as always, over 200 yards.
Yeah, no surprise seeing Basinger at the top of that list there. 3 touchdowns. That man is a hound for the end zone.
Speaking of hound, Jace Dressler is just a load to bring down. 209 yards and 4 touchdowns. South lost a heartbreaker tonight. Trey Goodman from Linton, I tell you what, Linton needs someone to step up for them to start winning ball games. Might be this kid.
192 yards in this game, 3 touchdowns for the minor quarterback. A nice showing for him. At North Vermilion, Brennan Ellis, the QB1 there, he had a big game. 277 total yards and 2 touchdowns for the Falcons.
Coach Crabtree said earlier in the week, the best natural passer he's ever had. That's saying something. North Vermilion's had some incredible quarterbacks under him. And Trevor Rapp,